Now that you've copied the add bitmap to face method, let's take a look at the code. By default, bitmaps are immutable, meaning they can't be changed. So we have to create a mutable version of the background image. The next step is to scale the emoji bitmap to fit properly on the face. This is determined by getting the dimension of the face from the face object and then multiplying it by a constant. Start by setting this constant equal to 1. This doesn't scale the emoji at all. And if you don't like the size of the emoji on the face, you can change it here. To me, the emoji seemed a little bit large when unscaled, so I set the constant to 0.9. The next step is to determine the proper position of the emoji bitmap on the face. Google emojis are a little bit wider than they are tall, so I found that shifting it down 1/3 of the way on the face was the way to go. Again, you can play with this to move the emoji around a little bit. Next, we create a canvas object and draw both our background bitmap and our emoji bitmap so that we get a final combined image. The last step is to return this resulting bitmap. Alright, so now we have a method that adds the emoji to the face and returns the combined bitmap. But where should this method be called? Each photo may contain multiple faces, so we should use the following strategy to create a final bitmap with all emojis. We start with a variable called result bitmap initialized to the picture before any processing. Then we detect the faces in it. Next, we iterate through the faces, starting with the first one. After we select the proper emoji drawable, we call our add bitmap to face method, passing in the original picture, the selected emoji, and the face object, and set the result equal to our result bitmap, so that it can be used as the base for our next iteration. We then move to the next iteration, the next face, and repeat the process, except this time the original picture passed into add bitmap to face includes the emoji from the previous iteration. This way, each loop adds an emoji to the image. Translating this into code, we create a variable for a bitmap called result bitmap and initialize it before the faces for loop to the initial picture bitmap from the camera. At the end of the for loop, once the proper emoji drawable has been selected, we call add bitmap to face, passing in the result bitmap, in this case this is the original image, the selected emoji bitmap, and the face object. The result of this method should then be assigned again to result bitmap, so that on the next iteration, the combined bitmap is used as the background for the next emoji, and every face is processed and overlaid with an emoji. In the main activity, change the call to detect faces to the renamed detect faces and overlay emoji method, and assign the result to mResults bitmap, so that you can set the final combined bitmap to the image view.